Hey, get your daily refresh for dry eye relief with Refresh Optive Mega 3. Did you know another fun fact of being a woman? That you are more likely than men to develop dry eyes. Ugh. That's why it's good to have relief. Give those dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with the Refresh Optive Mega 3 lubricant eye drops. It's a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. And Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. You can find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
Elf Beauty is a huge success story. But did you know they believe their success is in part due to the diversity of their board? And the data backs them up. The Not So White paper, created in collaboration with North Carolina A&T, connects the dots between diverse corporate boards and positive results, which can include a higher return on equity, better price-to-earnings ratios, and even fewer discrimination lawsuits. Read it yourself at elfbeauty.com/notsowhitepaper.
With PayPal, I can pay now or pay in full. No interest and no fees. Now feast your ears on this prime-cut musical meat. You can pay your own way. Don't just pay, PayPal.
Subject to approval, eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/pay-in-4.
Opening a bottle of Hendrick's Gin is more than the beginning to an elevated cocktail. It's about being open to the extraordinary, the unusual. That spirit lives in every sip of Hendrick's, distinctly infused with rose and cucumber for a refreshingly curious flavor. Whether you're mixing up a crisp cucumber lemonade or an unexpected garden spritz, Hendrick's adds a marvelous twist to every summer sip. To learn more about Hendrick's, visit hendricksgin.com/US. Drink responsibly. Hendrick's Gin, distilled from grain, 44% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025. Imported by William Grant & Sons Incorporated, New York, New York.
If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Second date update.
What do you do if you've been on the dating apps for so long, you start seeing the same people on there over and over and over?
Oh, does that happen?
Yeah, or you like delete it and then 2 years later you get it and you're like, you again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You start thinking like, oh, they haven't found somebody yet? Oh, that catfish account is still active? Weird.
Isn't that picture?
At that point, they're not potential soulmates to you anymore. They're more like coworkers, just occupying the same space as you every single day.
Hey, Sarah, good to see you here again.
Yeah. And that's where one of our listeners, Patrick, found himself recently, and he chose to do something about it.
What's that?
Let's find out. Patrick, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
It's funny to think that the people that you are seeing are also seeing you and thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
But it sounds like you were on the dating apps for a long time.
Yeah, I was, unfortunately.
He's like, why bring it up, Jeff?
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
But it says that you decided to do something about it to change that. What did you do?
So I kept seeing the same people.
Yeah.
So I expanded my location.
Okay. So you're willing to drive 4 hours for a date now?
Basically.
Okay. So you expanded your search to farther away, and who did you end up matching with?
Her name was Lisa, and our first date actually ended up being a vacation.
What? Wait, it's that far away that you had to take a whole weekend to get there?
What the heck?
Well, it was kind of more of a separate trip.
Whoa. You invited her on a vacation and she said yes?
Well, it happened to coincide with the work vacation. So I just thought I would bring her, and it sounded fun and spontaneous.
Wow.
It's funny because every time, sometimes I feel like when I go on a vacation and a girl will always joke like, oh my God, take me with you. But like, you don't actually take them with you. That's a stranger, bro.
Did she know you don't live in her city?
Yeah, I told her. I told her where I was from. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so confused. And you're calling this a work vacation? Aren't those two words that don't go together?
It's kind of sponsored by my work. It's a 5-day trip that we could take if we want.
Oh my God, you spent 5 days together?
Wow.
Well, it was supposed to be 5 days. It actually lasted about a day and a half.
A day and a half.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
You wanna
Why?
hear that story?
Well, what happened?
Well, I'm not quite sure, actually. We were staying in the same room, and, of course, we were going to restaurants. We were seeing the sights, doing all the stuff, and having a really good time in my mind.
Oh my gosh, like you're staying in the same room. Yeah. Did she, like, there's just so many layers to that. Like, you're meeting this person for the first time and you're going to be using the same bathroom is all I can think.
Yeah.
To be fair, we can't talk about anything without talking about the bathrooms if Brooke's involved in the conversation. She needs
but
to know
that's a
the
part of a
bathroom
hotel
situation.
stay that, like, makes it super awkward, right?
Oh, like using the bathroom.
And having to get ready and having, you know, your
It's a
routine.
lot. Yeah.
And just like when you have to toot, like that, you got to hold it for like 3 days sometimes, right?
Oh.
I mean, that's...
Is that why she ghosted you after a day and a half?
I hope not. I mean, I didn't think all that through at the time, and I should have, for sure.
Okay.
So was there like a moment, bro? Like,
yeah, tell us
you guys
about
got an
like
argument
tell
or
us about the vibe of the vacation. Like, how did it go up to that point?
Well, I thought it was going well. You know, we were having a lot of laughs. She seemed to be enjoying herself. I was enjoying myself. And we went on this bike tour, like the first day we were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we were on the bus coming back from it, and she just out of nowhere said, "Hey, I need to talk to you. I don't think I could make you happy."
Whoa.
That's what she said?
Yeah. And she got off the bus at the next stop. And I don't know what happened to me, but I just started crying.
Oh.
Oh, man.
This is so many
Was
emotions.
it one of those
so much?
Was it one of those wine bike tours? Because after I drink, sometimes I like to cry a lot too.
Emotional.
There was no alcohol involved, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know why I got emotional. It's probably, I imagine it's because I've been on the apps for so long, and then like I finally found somebody that I connected with, and we were in a beautiful place. It was more dramatic, I guess.
No, it's not dramatic. That's just having feelings, man. That's all right.
Yeah, either that or you got dust in your eye. Could be either one.
Sand in my eye. I
Yeah.
think.
That's all
There
right.
you go.
What do you think she meant by "I can't make you happy"?
That's what I would like to find out. I mean, when I got back, she was kind of packing up all her stuff, and I gave her space, and then she left, and I haven't really heard anything except she texted once that we're probably better off friends.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like you planned a lot of activities for your vacation, and some people, when they travel, they don't like to do that.
Bro, like, let's do one activity, maybe two, but like, let's not
mostly
like...
do beach time, no bike tours,
Thank
no
you.
restaurants.
Like Jose and I could never vacation together.
No, and
No,
maybe
Brooke-
she realized you weren't compatible in that way.
Yeah, I mean, that could be. She seemed to be into all the little things I'd planned for us, though.
It's just so much time together. The stranger.
Yeah.
And she's adventurous enough to agree to a 5-day vacation with a guy off a dating app.
But
you know?
maybe she
Like-
just wanted the free vacation to like lie out by the pool the whole time. Didn't want to be going to the zoo and going to the
Maybe
zip
she thought he'd be
lines and-
working and she was just getting a free
Yeah,
vacation.
like maybe that's
There
what
it
she
is.
thought. So,
Actually.
how long has it been since that happened?
It was about a week ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And obviously you're upset about it.
Yeah, I'm very upset. I mean, cried in front of strangers, upset.
Who hasn't cried in front of strangers? You're fine.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she's still even there now. Maybe she's just partying it up wherever you guys went to.
Maybe she moved.
Let's find out when we call her. We'll come back. We'll try and get you your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Some people like to go out to a restaurant for a first date. Others might see a concert or hit up mini golf, but not our listener, Patrick.
Nope. No.
He jumped straight to a 5-day vacation for his first date with Lisa.
Wow.
At least it was supposed to be 5 days.
Yeah.
But she cut things off after just a day and a half.
But she did it in a pretty respectful way.
The last
You
thing
know?
that she said to him was, "I don't think I can make you happy."
Yeah.
And the last thing he said to her was,
Oh, Jeff, it's okay to cry.
because he cried from that comment. Understandably, he'd built up a lot of hope, and those bike tours can make you chafe real bad, too.
Well,
So
not only that, but he's been on the dating apps for years. So
Yeah.
it's like years of pent-up frustration just coming out.
Exactly.
And I
you know?
think it's worse when you think things are going well. Like on
Right.
his end, he was like,
Yes.
"This is great," and then, oh no.
got
Yeah.
blindsided. The
Yeah.
thing is, he still doesn't understand what prompted her to say that. Patrick, if you had to guess, what do you think it is?
Maybe it was my breath.
Your breath.
Usually I have gum, and I didn't have it with me.
Can't be an ick. I'm not sure why that would prompt her to say, "I don't know why I can't make you happy." But
Yeah, I cannot recommend a dentist.
Yeah.
She didn't have gum either, Brooke.
Yeah, oh.
It's the romantic tragedy of the century.
Now
there.
it makes sense.
I
So-
mean, maybe you guys can try to get just a single date together. Maybe that will be the key here.
I like that, but we do live in different cities, so somebody's going to have to travel.
Okay.
Yeah. Meeting up is a vacation in itself. So
Hey, that may be kind of fun. It's like once a month, someone takes a vacation.
that could be. Let's start with trying
Could
to
be
get
expensive.
Let's start with trying to get her to pick up the phone first and hopefully get an answer out of her. But I'm going to dial her number right now. Let's see how this goes.
Hello.
Hey, is this Lisa?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey,
All right.
thanks for picking up. We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Sorry to interrupt your day like this, but we're doing a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but one of our listeners named Patrick has asked us to reach out to you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, wow. Like, oh, wow.
No, not oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you surprised to be hearing from Patrick?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I guess I'm not surprised because he seemed pretty desperate.
Oh.
Desperate?
Oh, come on.
That's a pretty harsh judgment for someone that you hung out with for like a day.
Trust me.
A day and a half.
Give that half.
Trust me, you'd be saying the same thing if you knew all the things that he said and did.
What?
Really?
Okay.
What?
Desperate's like a different
Yeah.
level of
That's
thirsty.
so wild. Look, like we talked to him, he seems so mellow.
Yeah, maybe it's you because he's not in love with you. Like he
What?
was.
That's not fair either. I was sensing love vibes towards me personally, but yeah.
Clingy at all.
He can't be in love with you. I mean, he just sounds like he really liked you, and you two finally connected.
He was behaving as if he loved me.
Oh.
Well, like,
Oh, geez.
what happened to make you say that? Because I don't think we have the full story. Like we know that he did a lot.
And
like
you
a
agreed.
vacation.
You agreed to go on a 5-day vacation with him, which is wild.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing. It was a lot. And yes, I agreed to go on this trip, but there didn't need to be extra pressure on top of it. And there was.
Okay, how so?
So our first night there, we went to dinner and he was like, I could totally see myself proposing here. He wasn't talking about me, but it was like he was waiting for me to be like, oh yeah, like, well, that'd be so lovely one day.
Okay.
Or, you know, I don't know. I was like, okay. And then the next day we go on the tour and he introduces me to the guide as, oh, this is my future wife.
Oh.
no.
Okay, hold on.
But maybe
was he kidding? Like,
Yeah.
was he like, this is my future wife? Like, how did he say
Is it funny even if he was kidding?
There was a note of kidding, but it was not enough to like,
Yeah, to
be
justify.
like, ha ha ha.
I mean, he sounds kind of like an earnest guy who can be a little awkward,
yeah, he's
right?
he's-
When we talk to him.
This is beyond, like, he then wanted to stop at a jewelry store and he was like, hey, let's go check out some, like, rings.
Okay, but did you tell him ahead of time that you're against love and the idea of marrying someone in a beautiful location?
I'm not against love and marriage and all those things. It's more that I don't need it on my first date. Like, let's get to know each other first.
Yeah, that's true.
Ring shopping is wild.
That
I
is.
mean, not.
I mean, I was almost engaged and we still never went ring shopping.
Maybe it was a local artisan shop and he was just being a tourist.
Oh, yeah, he's looking for a necklace and there
Yeah.
happen to be rings there.
Well, we don't have to speculate on like what he was thinking and where his mind is at because he's actually on the other line right now waiting to talk to you. Lisa.
No.
Yeah.
He's on one knee, I think.
No, he is.
He's sweet. Give him a chance.
Patrick, are you there?
God.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I haven't heard from you. You haven't returned any of my calls or messages.
Well, like I said, I didn't think it was a good fit. I didn't think we were handling the pace of everything and seeing eye to eye.
Was that hard to hear, Patrick?
Yeah, of course. It's hard to hear. I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually propose.
Yeah.
Okay, we know.
We know.
And for the ring shop, I feel like you're blowing it out of proportion a little bit. I was just curious what your taste was. It's kind of fun to go into a shop. It could have been a T-shirt store, you know. And
Yeah.
It was really too much. It was too much.
yeah, I know you're saying it's too much a lot, but sometimes people just know. It's like an instinctual thing, and you just feel it. For my parents, I mean, it was love at first sight. They fell in love within the first few minutes of meeting each other. They ended up having 4 kids very soon after that.
Okay, but I bet they were on the same page.
I don't think that's a good timeline to lay out after what she just said.
Yeah, and that reminds me of the time also you said, oh, one day I hope we can have future kids, little us's.
Wow.
Oh, you got a lot done in a day and a half.
Yeah, bro.
Buddy.
Isn't that what everybody wants in life? I mean, I thought that's why we were going on a date in the first place, is to find love, really. Isn't that why people do
In
it?
the long run.
We should have known a guy who invites a girl on a 5-day vacation is more serious.
Maybe he could slow it down, though, you know? Maybe you could pump the brakes a little bit.
After all this?
I could pump the brakes, yeah.
See?
Wow.
Dude, you're never playing hard to get, bro. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, I'm skeptical if he's capable of that, but
If he's able to dial it back, pull back the reins on the love, and just do like one dinner date with him, no vacation, would you be up for meeting Patrick one more time?
Lisa, before you say anything, that day you left me on the bus, and when you said you could never make me happy, I cried when you got off the bus. And I don't normally, I'm not a big crier, especially in public, and it hit me.
Not sure that's usually a romantic selling point, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like your second date is definitely going to be casual then.
I mean, this seems like a lot of pressure. I don't know about this.
Yeah, but listen,
Just on the radio.
sometimes opposites attract. He is hopeless romantic, and you are more like Alexis. You know?
I think she's going to wake up in bed with a ring on her finger. That's
Yeah,
what I feel.
Oh, jeez.
It's up to you, though, Lisa. We're not trying to pressure you. We're not trying to, force you to do anything you don't want to do. We just think that love is the most important thing in the entire world and what the whole purpose that we're on Earth. So,
Wait,
with
not
that
to
being
pile on.
said,
No
would you give
pressure.
him one more chance?
I am open to it. It's just I need some confirmation that it'll be dialed back like 90%.
I've already dialed it back.
Oh.
It's already dialed
Oh, I
back.
can feel
wow.
it. I can feel it right now. It's totally dialed back.
I'm not sure, even sure if he likes you anymore, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, did he hang up?
Yeah, why don't we just talk on the phone for a while and see where things go from there?
Hey.
That's
Okay.
reasonable.
That's nice and slow.
We could start there. That's fine.
Yes, let's start
Start
there.
there.
Yeah.
True love.
Yeah.
See, Lisa, you were wrong. You can make him happy.
Hey.
Definitely. She just made me happy with the phone call for sure.
Oh, listen to his smile.
Oh, okay.
She's like not going to answer
sound
that
into it.
call.
This is not happening.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, that was a missed opportunity on my part. I apologize
so?
to everyone.
What'd you
What did you,
miss?
yeah.
Because she said that she agreed to a phone call.
Yeah.
Why didn't we hang up and call her back right there? Could have just knocked it out while we were on the radio.
That's
Maybe got some
awesome.
dirty talk in.
I didn't need to hear
Perfect.
any more of that.
No?
I have a feeling that she might not answer the phone
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
We should try to get him for an Awkward Tuesday.
Something. I guess, we're going to let them work it out on their own because they agreed to talk off the air, so that's good. Who knows if it's going to be a true love connection or not? That's going to be up to them.
I would like an update from them.
Yeah.
If they end
Yeah.
up talking for a minute. I'd like to
Totally.
hear where they're at. By the time 2 months hit, they should have 3 kids by then.
In his eyes.
At least. But even if it didn't work out for them, lately we've had plenty that did, and you can hear them all on our second day podcast. They're up online wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
This is Bowen Yang.
And Matt Rogers.
From Las Culturistas with Matt Rogers.
And Bowen Yang. This podcast is sponsored by PayPal.
All right, readers, it's time to talk about one of the most iconic payment brands out there. That's right, it's PayPal, the trusted and rewarding way to pay. PayPal offers people more flexibility. You can choose to pay now, pay in full, or monthly. With PayPal, you get more savings. Like with the PayPal debit card, you can earn 5% cash back on up to $1,000 spent in the monthly category you choose. Iconic.
Don't just pay. PayPal. Pay in full is subject to approval. Eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/buy now, pay later. PayPal debit card terms and cashback limits apply. Redeem points for cash and other options. The PayPal debit MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. See terms paypal.com/rewardspal.
Are we there yet?
Days out on adventures. Riding the biggest roller coaster in the park? Rocking out to your favorite band at a concert? Or enjoying the best food at the state fair?
This is good.
Need a Days Inn. With over 1,500 locations close to what matters, seize the days at Days Inn by Wyndham. Book direct at daysinn.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of a satisfied cat. The kind of purr you only get after serving Sheba Perfect portions. Just snap, peel, and serve. For 2 convenient servings of savory cuts and gravy. So you get more of this with zero messy leftovers. Buy Sheba Perfect Portions cuts and gravy today. Sheba, what cats want.
Walmart Plus. It's the membership that saves you time plus money with things like free delivery, which gives you more time and money to spend on finding a new hobby. Walmart Plus members save on gas too, which is super handy when your teen's learning to drive and needs a lot more practice. Walmart Plus members even save on video streaming with an included Paramount Plus subscription, so you can binge every single episode of every single season. Find more ways to save time plus money with the Walmart Plus membership. Become a member at walmartplus.com. $35 order minimum. Paramount Plus Essential Plan only. Separate registration required. See Walmart Plus terms and conditions.
This summer, Amtrak wants to take your travel from to. Whether you're escaping the summer heat or you're looking for that next adventure, Amtrak is the perfect traffic-free summer getaway. And taking the train means taking it easy. Amtrak offers plenty of legroom, electric outlets, and no middle seats. Tap your screen to learn more at Amtrak.com. Amtrak. Retrain travel.